Chris, I'm stuck in the elevator. There's been a crime afoot. Why didn't it let me out? Okay, yeah, I'm out now. Thank you. Okay, I think I'll take the stairs after that.
You hear this piece of disseminate my public information? You violated my rights.
You're refusing to wear a mask?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, what's your job duty? We're stepping up.
man. Where we at?
Man, this lady just locked us inside of a vault. God.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Frauditor Roundup with Sheriff White, a moron. Want to welcome you back to the channel. Help it continue to shrink by watching my videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos. Turn on all the notifications. Take that there like button, like it, dislike it. Hold the big bowl of ice water up to the ceiling. Secure it with a broom. Ask the like button to come over and hold the broom. And simply just walk away. Today we're taking another look at this guy. Goes by the name Sean Paul Reyes. Channel name is Long Island Audit. This is a noted frauditor and goat fucker. Today he's at a probation office up in the Connecticut's. Why would you want to audit a probation office? What's in there? What's going on behind the closed doors that we need to send you in there to clean up? Come on now. The good news is he is a quickly shoot out and spends a lot of this video just whining and whining at the police. So anyway, let's round us up a frauditor.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we're at the Connecticut State Probation Office here in Hartford, Connecticut. Corrupticate. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just getting inside the probation office. We just passed through the metal detector here. We're gonna wait here to do a FOIA request. Yes, ma'am. Do you have FOIA request forms? Do you have FOIA request forms? Freedom of Information Act for public records? Never heard of it?
No. When you go to your PO, you're going to see a PO?
No, I'm not talking to a PO.
Well, eventually he will.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, ask him. Hey, Jonathan.
That was a really great service by the front desk. Can you call?
So who are you here to see?
Oh, I'm here to do a FOIA request.
With probation?
For probation, yeah, for public
Let me
records.
ask one of my chief one second.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Yeah. I'm sorry?
Are you filming me?
Yeah, I'm taking some pictures. Well, I'm not film. Well, now I'm filming you, yeah, but I'm taking pictures and video in general.
Do I have rights for you not to film me?
Do you have rights for me not to film you?
Not to film me?
No, because we're in public.
Oh my God.
That's why there's cameras everywhere.
Do not.
For the 1 millionth time, security cameras are not like your camera. One, I can't FOIA your camera. And two, you can FOIA these cameras, but they're going to be so heavily redacted, you ain't going to get nothing.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I just spoke to you over the phone.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you external affairs information, and
Okay.
they'll be able to give you anything that you're requesting.
All right, thank you. Appreciate
Okay.
it. Have a nice day.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Did you catch that? It may be hard to see when you're just watching a video, but imagine in person, someone's talking to you, they finish their business, and you turn and you stare at nothing. Let's watch it again.
Thank you. Appreciate
Okay.
it. Have a nice day.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What a cynical grift this is. This guy is fake.
See, I was told you have to exit and call external affairs.
Oh, well, I'll be calling External Affairs?
Yeah,
Judicial Branch.
Yep.
State of Connecticut. Okay. Thank you for the information.
sure. You want me to walk you out?
Oh, no, I'm okay. I have to get some more footage
No, I
in
was
here.
asked for you to leave, or we'll call the state police to ask you to leave.
Why don't you get out? Then you can get out. Then you can get out.
Who
From
told
my supervisor.
your supervisor? Who
Yep.
is?
You can stop videotaping me, but you can leave.
Who is
and
your
call
supervisor,
external-
ma'am?
External affairs.
Who is your supervisor? I just want to know where this order is coming from for me
Regional
to leave.
manager.
Regional manager?
Yeah.
And his name or her name?
You can leave, or I can just call state police to come get you. to escort you out.
But why would I need to leave?
Because it's a state building and you're videotaping. You don't have permission to videotape here. We don't even allow people to videotape here.
Oh, who do I get the permission from?
External Affairs.
They give me permission to videotape
That's
inside
what I
of
was directed to tell you.
state. I don't need permission from anybody, ma'am, unfortunately for you.
Ooh, but unfortunately for you, Mr. Mangirdle, she can enforce what she's ordering you to do. I like this lady. Just lay down the law, don't engage.
So that is the supervisor of the facility here. She gave me this card, State of Connecticut, Judicial Branch, External Affairs. Just everybody gets on a power trip when they want to tell you to stop exercising your constitutional rights. Doesn't make any sense. Where's the transparency? This is a public building.
What the hell? What kind of dim-witted varmint are you? That's a probation office. What do you think should be out there in public? Ain't none of that your business. Boy, you were dumb, son. I'll tell you what, if your brains was dynamite, you wouldn't have enough to blow your nose.
We are going to wait here under all of their cameras being recorded without giving them permission.
No, not how it works. You give consent by staying in there knowing that there's cameras rolling.
For state police to arrive, hopefully they're educated on our constitutional rights and they're not like tyrant Sergeant Brian Fahey. Hopefully she just gets educated over the phone on our constitutional rights and the situation doesn't escalate.
Hi, Oria.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. I was over. I called you.
Oh, okay.
So I figured I'll meet you downstairs.
Okay.
You come on up. Go up. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, don't lose that elevator. It's so slow. You lost it.
No, come on with me.
Yeah, I wanted to show you this too. We have this posted in our office regarding electronic devices.
Okay.
I think when I spoke to one.
You mind if I get your name and badge number, sir?
Louis, 950.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
regards
it.
to media, it does say that you need to have permission. We have that also in our lobby.
Right, ma'am, but if you read the top, it's talking about courtrooms. You just got to read the top paragraph. And
Oh, I know, but we consider this because it's a state building for judicial branch. It's part of.
It's not a courtroom,
the
though. It's not, though.
Quiet down there, son. Out of all the people right there, you're the only one without a job. They know what they're talking about, you don't.
You mind if I get your name and badge number 2, Trooper?
It's Sergeant Richardson, badge number 268.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Troop H in Hartford.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay, you can put this back up.
Thank you. Sounds good. Give me another one.
All right, come with me.
Sure.
Keep your body camera on.
Yep, I'll seek advice from my leadership around that.
Okay, so unless they're considering this a lawful assembly, these freedom.
We are considering a lawful assembly.
Okay, so
I
you
was
are.
just asked like 4 months ago to post this because it was a similar situation in another office, similar to ours, it was structured outside of courthouse.
Okay.
And we were just asked to put those up. That's why I was fairly aware of those signs. I
And
just put them up
who
about
gave you guys the direction to put those up?
my regional manager.
You got her.
Yep. Let me I left my phone upstairs, so let me grab that. My apologies.
Hey, sir. I'm just taking some pictures and video. I'm not trying to harass anybody.
I got
I've been
it.
really cordial with
We're gonna
everybody.
figure this out and I'll get back to you, all right?
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. So why would you think this is a courthouse, ma'am? Or a courtroom, rather? Is there a reason why you think that? I'm just curious, that's all. I'm really not trying to argue with you about anything. I'm trying to have a dialogue with you and a discussion about why you would think that.
Look, I just got one thing to say to that. Bitch, please! Today's Frauditor Roundup, Bitch Please, is brought to you by WT Bridge Tapeworms. Gents, has your wife's inability to cook a decent meal led to some unwanted pounds? Ladies, has sitting around the house eating bonbons all day led to some excess baggage? Those pesky pounds are a thing of the past. Yes, you want to lose that weight? They want to take that weight. WT Bridge Tapeworms. Compromise elsewhere. So you think she thinks this is a courtroom? Bitch, please! Listen, she ain't even listening to you. She's tolerating you, son. She's tolerating you. She knows more than you're going to forget. What's coming flying out of that pie hole of yours ain't of no concern to her.
That elevator is really long to get down. They really got to fix it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was extremely awkward. So, as I was walking out, I was going to take some pictures and video around the facility here. And as I'm walking out, the two state troopers, a sergeant, and the officer here arrived on the scene. And I guess we're waiting on the regional directors to input themselves in here. So, sir, if I could just get some clarification from you. What you were talking about unlawful assembly? Is that what you mentioned?
No, that's not what I said. And I'll get back to you as soon as I'm ready to get back to you. You understand?
No, I'm just...
I get it, right? So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
No, I just wanted to...
figure out.
Right.
So you'll get no context from me, you understand? So I will get back to you.
You gotta relax.
No.
You gotta relax. I'm literally having a conversation with you.
Back to you.
Sir, de-escalate.
Look, that whole de-escalate shtick is a cynical play, much like Asamoah's Third Amendment. Ain't nobody escalating, you just trying to take control of the situation by telling them to de-escalate. It's called a no-nonsense officer. Look him up.
De-escalate.
I guess I'm just not going to talk to you, engage you, because you're asking me a question.
Right, I'm
answering it, and you don't like the response.
No, you're not answering it. You're saying that you're not going to answer it.
I'm not going to answer
it. Right. So that's not an answer to the question.
You're not going to get an answer to
there
the
you
question
go.
that
You could say that.
Okay.
You don't need to lie and say that you're answering the question when you're not.
There's no lying here.
Sir, why are you being so aggressive? I've been very respectful towards you. There's no need for you to make faces and act like a child. You're a sergeant of the Connecticut State Police. Don't act like a petulant child, sir. You gotta grow up. Seriously. Conduct yourself with decorum, professionalism.
Son, asking for professionalism from someone like you, that's just rich. You accuse a police chief of trying to run you off the road, using the evidence room as a slush fund, cheating on his wife, spouting racial epithets. Son, you ain't got no standing here. Shut up.
Treat the members of the public with respect. If a Walmart employee or a McDonald's employee treated a customer the way you were just talking to me, they'd be fired. But you think you're above the public. You think you can talk to people the way you want. Because you got that shiny badge and the gun on your waist. You think you could just say and talk to people and give people childish faces, right? Come on, man. You gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. Really. It's ridiculous. How'd you become sergeant being so unprofessional? I know another unprofessional sergeant. You must be friends with Sergeant Brian Fahey. That's what it is. You must be friends with him. That's exactly what it is. That must be your best friend, isn't it? Ridiculous.
Yet another person just tolerating you. No one takes you seriously, son.
Are we having a staring contest, Sergeant? You're really acting like a child, like a petulant child. Really. It's very unbecoming for the Connecticut State Police. You're a public servant. I never was disrespectful to you. Unless you think that asking for your name and badge number is disrespectful in any way.
Again,
This
you
guy.
get zero context from me.
Excuse me, ma'am. No reason at all for this behavior. What a child. The faces he makes. Unprofessional. This is why I do what I do, and I run across tyrants like this, and I get to expose tyrants like this to the world. To the world, and I love it. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than to expose a petulant child tyrant to the world.
Listen up here, son. This picture here, this man was Alexei Navalny. He was a Russian lawyer and opposition leader. I don't know what crimes he committed. Hint, he didn't. But he was a frequent critic of Vladimir Putin. And that's crime enough in Russia. He wound up in prison and just recently died. I guess he died of natural causes, falling on some bullets or something. But if you want to talk about tyrants, these officers are not throwing you into jail to die. They're telling you to put your damn camera down. The man on the right, that's a tyrant.
All right, so you are not permitted to film on the premises, all right? So you've been informed. So if you continue to film, we're going to take action here.
Take action in what way?
It's a simple trespass, so it's an infraction. So you start off there. So are you aware that you cannot film here? Because I notified you now.
So I cannot film on the, right where I'm standing. I cannot film.
Okay. We're talking about inside the building.
Okay, so that's why we need to be clear with our words here, right? Okay. So let's be clear.
So you understand you cannot film inside the building.
You said property, and then you said building.
Inside the building, on the property.
Inside the building.
Okay.
Not on the property, inside the building. We're on the property. Public property. So you're saying inside the building, which is also public property, I cannot film, or else I'm just trying to get kind of. I'm trying. You're the one giving. You're the one trying to give unlawful orders, sir. Right?
You can film out there.
Or else, what would happen to me?
Okay, I just explained it to you, right? We're going to start with a simple trespass infraction.
So you'll arrest me?
No, it's a ticket. It's a ticketable offense for right now.
It's a ticketable offense.
Correct.
Do you want to check with your supervisor, because this didn't end well for the last state trooper? Or
I don't want to check with my supervisor. I'm telling you, you asked me the question, I'm answering. So you understand that you cannot film here, correct? So at this time, I'm going to ask you to put your phone away, okay? Unless you want to go out there and film, you're more than permitted to film out there.
Well, I don't want a ticket.
Okay. Are you going to comply with what I'm telling you, yes or no? That's all I want to know.
Well, I'm going to go out there, but you could write the ticket anyway. Come on. You can write the ticket. Come on. You can write it anyway. I'm going to go out here, though, and you could write the ticket. Come on. Let's go. And then you could write your ticket. I'm going to move over here to where you say I can't film. Well, I can film anyway. You're unlawful order, violating my constitutional rights, and I want the ticket so I can take you to court and hold you accountable.
Now what you say? Bullshit. Y'all say what? Bullshit. Stepping what? All the hell you say?
You can give it to me. Big mistake here. Big mistake here, fellas. There's no reason for this. You think it's funny that you guys are violating my constitutional rights? You think it's funny? No, I'm not. Do I look like I'm talking to you?
Well, it's kind of hard for him to see with his back to you.
I'm talking to you. Do you think that it's funny?
In there, do you understand?
You listen to Sergeant.
I'm talking to you, sir. Do you think that it's funny? Look at him.
We'll talk to her.
So this is one of the state troopers' vehicles here. As you can see, he carelessly left open his laptop with a female's profile on it. I wonder if he's stalking his ex-girlfriend or something. He seems like the type. It's probably the sergeant's vehicle. We'll see whose vehicle it is when we come back. Probably stalking his girlfriend, just like the Connecticut State Police officer who did that, who works with Sergeant Fahey. Got arrested for stalking his girlfriend. Maybe they all stalk their girlfriends here in the state of Connecticut. and use their police powers to do that.
There he goes again with them baseless rumors. Oh, that reminds me, just a reminder, Sean Paul f***ed this goat, and then he f***ed this male goat. Anyway, back to the video.
Something you can help me with? Something else?
Is there something you can help me with?
Yes.
No. Is this your vehicle?
It's not. Okay, so you know you can't be on the property, inside the property.
Who gave you that? Who gave you that order?
Again,
Who gave you the order?
Do you understand? Yes.
Because before you were saying that I could film, and then somebody gave you an order. What a bunch of clowns! Oh, I really, really have a distaste for tyrants. I hate tyrants. Absolutely hate tyrants.
You hate tyrants, right? All right, prove it. Move to North Korea, move to Russia, and tackle them tyrants. Well, I can tell by that sundial it's time to say goodnight. Put some beans on the fire. A little Shirley Temple with a little bit of varnish in it on ice. And as always, cuddle up with a clean shirt and a dirty woman. Anyway, good night. I bid you adieu.